over again. Yes, Reese, what we saying? Yes, Cano, what we saying? Yo, my bro, my bad actor switch. No stress, my family. How we doing, boys? How the fuck are we doing, man? I'll be honest, I'm happy in these. Yes, James, my fucking brother. How we doing, man? How we doing? EG has been, I'll be honest, insane the last couple of days. Absolutely insane. Let me just send this link. Yes, what we saying, Vishal? I hope we're good, man. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. So yeah, we're going to be going over the New York markets, of course. This morning, EG played out very nice again. Exact same, not the exact same. Just say yesterday was Asia liquidity, but DTO, man, this is what I like about the DTO, right? Is it's getting in on that bullish move. Like, for example, here we was able to get an Asia low, which is lovely, but we didn't quite come to the Asia low here. Yet still sort of had the exact same trade, which is absolutely fucking perfect. And again, main external liquidity areas that we're looking at here, this high here. This is the high we're looking for, boys. Let me jump on TikTok, 2 secs. Good question, man. Is it going to continue, bro? Oh, my guy Mark's been pretty nice. Yeah, they have, man. But that's what I've been saying recently. They have been really nice. And the main reason is just because of the... Honestly, boys, literally just because we've actually got way more certainty. Way more fucking certainty in it. When I say certainty, I don't mean... Like, we kind of don't, right? In the grand scheme, we don't. But in terms of actually getting a bias from each currency, I think it has been really, really a lot more easier, right? We've blatantly had a strong euro, like obviously been blatantly strong for the since like last week Tuesday, last week Monday. And now obviously we've pretty much just been riding that wave the whole of last week, except Monday, obviously, except Friday. And then we're continuing to do the same thing this week. Monday, beautiful trade. Yeah, Asia liquidity, perfect. Tuesday, DTO, perfect. So yeah, I'll be honest, boys. I'm loving these markets at the moment. But again, this is the whole point of being conservative, right? You're not gonna have trades for a bit of time, okay? You're not gonna see not even trades. Just fuck trades for a sec. You're not gonna see anything. Yeah, you're not gonna see a thing for the first. We'll say for about a month, right? Okay, because I didn't see a trade for about a month. I think about 5 weeks actually. It hit one point this year, and now you start seeing a lot more orders. Right, these EU. I mean, these were annoying. This was last week. I missed by a few pips. EG actually entered me on one of my accounts today. It didn't enter me on one trader, which is the 200k funded account, which is annoying, but it did enter me on my smaller Funding Pips account. Yeah, Funding Pips, yeah, it was Funding Pips account. So I'm not pissed at all. EU though, last week, bit of pain in the arse. I mean, again, directional, a lot more easier. We're not losing, we're just not able to get in a few of these positions, which makes sense, right? These markets have, I've never seen markets like it, bro. Never seen markets like it, man. Can't wait to get back over MT5. Hope your certainty is yeah, trust me. I mean, I honestly don't think it will. Only main reason being is the pause of these tariffs is going to get taken off in what? I say 3 weeks, if that. You know, it's about 3 weeks, maybe a bit more. Yeah, 2. Okay, so yeah, 2, 3, yeah, just over 3 weeks, and then those tariffs are coming off. Sorry, the pause is off. So unless there could be a trade deal, right? That's good for the euro, good for the dollar, which would be great because again, I'm still really weak pound really at the moment. So from that perspective, it's not too bad. As long as I've got a bias with my three pairs, that's calm. But it's shit when you just don't actually have anything for any pairs, right? Why does my hair look kind of... Why do I look like a little bit of a lesbian? Why do I actually look about 30 to 40% a les? I'm going to go on TikTok now, boys, so don't fucking make me say anything dodgy. I know what you man are like. It is actually mainly Wigan that makes you say weird shit. And Michael. Just hope that dude ain't in there today. Sorry, Michael. Top experts, top questions. What should I do in EU? Bullish, bro. I'll be honest. I mean, the dollar's strong as well, so it's something I would definitely be aware of. The dollar's not the weakest today, hence why we haven't seen EU move up 10 tons. But I'll be honest, boys. I'm looking at you. Do it yourself. Okay, Stu. All right, fine. This just ain't even. Not. I feel like it's just not even looking directly at me. Let me send a TikTok link in actually, as I'm not sending a link in. Bro, this is what ADHD does to you, man. You do something and then you do it 80%, then you do something else, 80%, you do something else, 80%, you do something else, 80%, you do something else, 80%. Bro, it's fucking bare annoying, man. I ain't gonna lie, like, actually it's well annoying. Shout out to my ADHDers, bro, no cap. Right, those links should be in there now. Hey, that little pick on creasing, that's quite cute. Never let die. Wow, what the fuck? Wait, hold the fuck up. Oh, it's 1:30. Oh, how did that come out? How did that come out? Retail sales. Give me some data. Give me some data. Give me some fucking data. Give me that shit, boy. Let's have a little look. It looks like, by the looks of it, it's probably going to be bearish dollar. I don't know. Wow. Let's have a look. Okay, fucking hell. Talk about bearish dollar. Yeah, that's weak dollar, boys. We're going to continue this push. That's made it a lot more easier for EU to come up now, to be brutally honest. It's made it way more easier for it to come out. Where's my other phone as well? That's made it 10 times more easy to come out. That's better for a New York bias, to be honest, man. Like I said, I wouldn't trade straight away, but like I will. Again, those buyers are definitely there. Yes, Callum, what we saying, bro? Boys, if you're in the stream, say yo. I actually just dribbled. I ain't gonna lie. Well, I nearly dribbled. You only catch it. Call that shit. I can partly complete shitloads. Mums, mum, bro. I can 80% the shit out of anything, innit? I will do that 80% bare well. Damn, good for that 20%, man. Whew. Type shit, do you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, that's it. At 20%, it's not getting done. Okay, at all. No way. It's a challenge though, boys. We all like a challenge. The challenge is going to get 80% done, clearly. I've only got... Alright, that ain't too bad. Yeah, boys, if you're in there, say yo, man. Pro week higher the target now for sure. 100%. Again, I'd say just be careful. Again, with the news come out 2 minutes ago, so we ain't got to jump into anything too quick. We still got all the volume for New York Stock Exchange open in about just under an hour's time. So I'll be honest, nothing to rush, boys. Don't rush into anything. I'd say longs still. I'm still standing by the longs again. I'm following that trend until I get something that's a bit more fundamentally different, right? At the moment, I'd say my fundamental. I'll say set in stone really now, boys. At the moment, anyways. Especially with that dollar, that's helped the EU have that pressure to the upside. I've mainly been looking at EG because the euro has been the strongest, and then the pound's been the weakest. And when I say strongest and weakest, I trade EU. Sorry, what am I on about? Let me write it down because holy shit. First pair, euro. Second pair, GBP, right, pound. Third pair, dollar. So at the moment, we've been getting these in terms of 1 through 3, right? Euro's been the strongest. Dollar's been, yeah, it's been alright, whatever. And then we've been having the pound, which is the weakest, right? When we got the pound the weakest, euro the strongest, we want to be short in euro GB. Sorry, we want to be long in euro GBP, right? And that's not even me really even saying that from like a technical standpoint. That is actually generally just from fundamentals. And then when I apply that to the charts, look what we get. This is euro GBP for the last 2 days. That was today. This was yesterday. You apply that to the charts, boys. And again, man, in these trades, your bumhole's not going. Uranus is fine. It's intact. Do you know what I mean? You ain't got to be. You ain't got to be stressing the whole time. I really want to understand fundamentals more. I think I tried watching one of the mentor vids, sort of. When I've made it does, bro. Like I'll be so honest, man. When I tried to learn it, I was trying to learn that shit in like a, I wouldn't say an unorthodox way, but like a on your own type of way, right? But again, it's another skill, because it's a different type of analysis, right? It's a completely different skill. Analyzing economies and politics is completely different to analyzing a chart. It's so different. It can't be any different. So just because you're good at trading does not mean you're going to be good at fundamentals. In fact, I would say if you've not paid any attention to fundamentals, it's going to be bare hard. It's going to be a whole new concept pretty much. So you do have to take your time with it, right? But at the same time, it's a skill that honestly, I'm happy I've done it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm well happy. Well happy. And again, there's a lot. I say this all the time. Why is there so many retail traders that don't look at fundamentals, man? And it's just off sheer laziness. Sheer laziness, man. I mean, listen, boys. Technical analysis, right? It's been around for ages. It's been around for at least 50 years now. Around 50 years, 50 to 55, 60 years, and. Nah, not 60 years, that's a stretch. About 50 years, right? 40 to 50 years. So technical analysis is a thing. So before anyone says anything like, oh yeah, but technical, it's just lines and that. Boys, we've been trading that for fucking years now, innit? For time, innit? Way before I was even seaman type shit, do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you still need that fundamental, in my opinion. I feel like what makes you really happy in these charts, I say happy, not happy, because you want to keep yourself at sort of a equilibrium, right? So keeping yourself at a decent. Oh, EU's coming down, perfect. It'd be nice if we come lower for EU, to be honest. Again, in terms of EU, I'm still bullish, but you don't want to be buying above the prior day 50, right? No way. EU sells, nah, man. I wouldn't sell EU. I wouldn't sell EU. If anything, I'd rather just fucking not trade, you know. EU shorts is going against that main bias. And again, we just had bearish dollar news, boys, right? You got to think about that. We just had bearish dollar news. Euro's already stronger than the dollar. Why the fuck are we shorting Euro USD, right? You need that all on your side, right? Worst trade I've ever seen. Shit! Zandy Pandy! My fucking cousin. I'm gonna give it a go. No, bro, honestly, give it a go, man. Like, get the same, like, again, like, it's not easy, right? It's a whole new skill. It ain't crystal clear, never is, man. And again, it goes over your head, the same as when you started actual just technicals, right? Do you know what I'm saying? It's the exact same thing. It's a new skill, just have to fuck it. I'll be honest, James, you just got to firm it. Do you know what I mean? You've actually seriously just got to firm it. I'll tell you what, it's an half boring as well. Like, it actually is fucking boring. But when you get into it, it's actually alright, you know? To be honest though, boys, let's be honest though, man. This game ain't fucking fun. There's nothing about trading that's fun. I'll be honest, I'll say it straight, like, there's actually nothing. I'm not trying to run on the interview today. I'll be honest, I was, bro, but then you told me you've been trading for like 5 months, so I just thought there was actually no point, to be honest. 5 months, there's not much we can really talk. Like, I wanna interview with someone that trades completely different, but has actually traded that strategy for at least a year, to obviously show somewhat profitability, right? But if you've got anyone who trades the same strategy, M3, or I don't know what your name is, Rocco, then let me know, bro. Let me know. If anyone in that group that has been trading for a decent amount of time, you know, because again, at the same time, bro, you've been trading for 6 months. All due respect, right? Love that shit. You're on your shit. Love it. But for someone to trade very different for about 5 months, yeah, just keep going at it though, bro. Keep going at it, shit. I'm about it for an interview. Jump on then, bro. Jump on, brother. Jump on, bro. Buy Azure USD, facts. Sam, how do you trade though, man? You got to trade a different way to me. How do you trade? I want someone who trades differently, man. I want to get someone else's perspective. I like the way you're also looking at EU buyers. I like that. Yes, Shane, what's good, brother? How are you doing, man? EU dropped heavily. Boys, this is what news does. It's the whole point of it. EU is going to drop. We want EU to drop. Bear in mind, boys, we don't want to be buying... I said this, I'll say it again. We don't want to be buying EU in the Friday 50, the top half. If you buy in the Friday 50, like above the Friday 50, it's exactly what your Pinoid looks like. No cap. No cap. No, honestly, boys, don't. Like, don't. Just no point. Alright, you're going to get way more better trade down here. Just be patient. Hold your radar. Go from there, boys. Again, we've got weekly true, daily true below as well. Are you doing USA session or Europe? This is American session, bro. You nearly got me tripping bars. No, New York session, bro. This is currently New York session. I trade London personally, but man, I've got so much time in my life. It's a joke, so I jump on for New York. Long time since I've been in a Richest live. What's good? AJ, what's fucking good, broski? Where you been, man? What you been playing at as well? What you been playing at? How you been though, AJ, man? How's trading been? What time's it? GU dropping. I'll be honest, the pound's weak. Pound is very, very weak. Again, I wouldn't say the dollar's bullish. I'll say the reason why we're moving down is mainly because the the pound's weak, not because the dollar's bullish. And this is the thing, right, boys? This is why I would say this New York session right now is not a good time to trade. I would wait. GU sells I wouldn't do because, again, the reason for the pound moving down is pound bearishness, not dollar bullishness. I want to see more of a dollar bullishness and a weak pound for me to short GU. Otherwise, you're not going to get the pressure or the efficiency you want, right? Again, the reason why we longed EG this morning, pound weak, euro long, right? Exact same thing we're doing for the last few days. Right, rode that wave. And again, look at the efficiency on that trade there. Like, well, look at that efficiency right there. That's exactly what we want to see. What's that? 3.5 to 1, 2 hours. You're laughing. You're laughing. And again, boys, you're done by fucking, what time's this? 10:45. You're still in the AM. Do you know what I mean? You haven't had lunch yet. You probably ain't even masturbated for the day type game. I'm gonna give it another go. Yeah, give it a go though, man. James, it's hard, bro, but you gotta keep. You just gotta do it, man. You know, you just gotta do it. You just gotta firm it. Any golf and spliffies recently? I bun every single day, every single different part of the day. Morning, night, midday. So Zoots are always on the go. Golf, fuck me. I've stopped that for a little bit though, boys. I've definitely stopped that for a little bit. Wow. Wow. Like, golf ain't for the faint-hearted though, you man, for real. You know what, it's the thing with golf, you know, you think you're getting good, you think you're doing alright, then you do shit, and shit again, And you do alright, you get a little bit better again, you do alright. And then you back to the same shit, and then you're actually worse. So I feel like right now I'm worse than when I started. Do you know how mad that is to play it for like, I don't know. I probably started 3-4 months into the year. So 3 months I reckon I've been playing golf. 3 months max. I've actually genuinely got worse in those 3 months. It's no cap. That's also whilst going down the range. Going about twice a week. Just spat all over my monitor. Zero improvement, boys. Not gonna lie. And last time I played golf, I actually left my 7-iron on like the fourth hole when I was on like the. I didn't clock. I left my 7-iron on the fourth. I think I left myself. No, I was on the back 9. I think I was on the 10th. So for like I don't know 9 holes, I didn't have my 7-iron. And as soon as I go for a little bump and run with a 7, it's obviously not in there, is it? It's about fucking 9 holes back that way. So man, I'll be honest. I've taken a little bit of a rest from golf, man. I haven't played in a bit. Might play soon. It's the ADHD again, mate. I'm like it with darts. Yeah, man, it's annoying. It's annoying, but it is what it is, man. Same thing though. Darts, golf, they're hard sports, man. Like darts is fucking well hard. I know there's not much like athleticism to it, but it's fucking hard. Your hand-eye coordination has to be different breed. Man, I feel like my hands shake too much for me to be good at darts. How do you smoke and play golf? How did you smoke it, bro? I'll be so real with you, innit? I can bun and do pretty much anything, to be honest. I'll be honest. How do you smoke? All the ones where I don't. Oh, how do you do it? All the ones where I'm from don't allow it, bro. No one allows it, Shane. It's not the point, is it? So you do it. I'll be honest. The key to it is you've got to be on the par 5, and everyone has to drive. Once you've drove on the par 5 and there's no one on the tee box, you're good. Play them 5 holes, you got your Zane. Bear in mind it's probably going to be windy, so you're probably going to lose off your blacket. Next hole, you still got your Zane. There's still a few holes, there's still a few shots back. They're probably just chipping onto the green, right? You're driving. Now you're middle of the fairway on a 4, or you're on the green on a 3. They're not even teed up yet. No one's going to notice. No one's going to notice. Come on, mates, let's play. Yeah, me and James, man. Come on, me and James. Absolutely dreadful at golf. Like, generally actually shy. Genuinely shy. When should we invest, you reckon? In terms of what, sorry, bro? Invest? Or trading, you mean? Just sticking to the boxing. I've honestly just been sticking to the boxing and doing a bit of calisthenics and that recently. Just something to do, you know. Bunch of Karen shouting at me. Yeah, that's why you got a left hand and a lovely little right hand as well, innit? Be honest. Do you still BZ? For sure, gang. What the fuck? Well, I'll be honest, I do, innit? I would love to stop. I would love to, but man, it's end of the day, it's a fucking addiction, right? I've been tearing for years, man. Been tearing for years. What are the candles on the right? The candles on the right, Ben, are my 3 higher time frame candles. They're pretty much CRT. I don't know if you've heard of the candle range theory before, but that's what we use. And yeah, pretty much that's exactly what that is. This is pretty much the 3 most recent 4-hour candles. So this is the current 4-hour candle. This is the previous 4-hour candle, and that is the prior to that previous 4-hour candle. And again, we use that for CRT. I'll do it every night and every morning. I'll do it every night and I'll do it midday. So I work out, I'll trade in the morning. This is my morning routine. It's actually my morning routine. I wake up at 6. I try to wake up at 5:45, 6. Make a coffee. Vitamin drink. Vitamin. Why do I say it like that? Vitamin drink, whatever. Jump on the charts. Text a few dudes. That sounds bent. But you know what? That sounds bad. That actually sounds, yeah, that was hella, that was actually sus as shit. No, I didn't mean it like that. You man know what I fucking mean, innit? I hope. No, that sounded no, but okay, I forgot what I was saying now. Woohoo! Just let people know on here. Just in case they try and man us. Just in case. Just in case. The week London session is actually trash. This week London session is trash. What the fuck? What the hell were you training, buddy? Well, it depends, man. Whatever strategy you do trade. It's been alright for me, though, man. It's been good for me, I'll be honest. It's been good. So I was going through my morning routine. See, do you know what I mean? I 80% do something, and then I'll do something else. Right, going back to the morning routine, though. Lost it, haven't I? Absolutely. See, I'll jump on the charts, I'll trade, I'll jump on pre-London at 6:30, 8:30. I'll trade till about 9:30, and then I'll go downstairs in the garage, work out. I'll have my chart still in front of me as well. Lou's stream in front of me. I'll work out for those for like a good 45 minutes to an hour, then I'm bunning a Zac. I'm zacking it out, type shit. Did you take the trade? Yeah, I took this trade, bro. One of my accounts didn't actually put me into the trade, which actually bear in mind, it was one of my 200k accounts. I'm going to show you now, but I better be careful because I'm not going to lie. TikTok don't really rate it, but this is the account where it didn't get entered in on. This is it. There's my buy limit, and it just didn't want to enter me. Cancelled it about 3 times, just didn't really want to enter me. Just didn't want to enter me. I've actually still got it on as well. Probably should take it off. But yeah, very unlucky in that one though, boys. Oh, sorry, I didn't even show the stream. I mean, you boys on TikTok were pretty there with me this morning, to be fair. Who was able to get in this? Because Stu market executed. I got in on funding pips. I think that challenge is still in phase 2, so it's not a massive. I don't actually give a shit, but good trade though, nevertheless. This I didn't actually get this on my. This is DTO trade, so I don't place this on my main account. This is what I placed on my main account yesterday. But in terms of this one, this is for my optimal and my challenges at the moment. Yesterday was literally a range. Every day there's a range, bro. Every day it's a range. Every day. Every single day. But to be fair, bro, again, like, we might trade different, right? So my strategy might have got a trade, yours might not have, right? There's nothing wrong with that. For your strategy, fair play if it didn't work that well. What pair? This is Euro GBP, my bro. My broski. Yesterday and today was mostly low volume and range. I'll be honest, yesterday was not low volume. It wasn't, I mean, it kind of was, but that's the same as every Monday, bro. Like, it's just a normal Monday volume. It's not crazy. It's not low, but it's not high because a lot of orders just aren't in the market yet. But I mean, again, it's a Monday, right? That's pretty much every Monday. That's why I normally let my Mondays play out unless there's a trade. No, I mean the whole session. Oh, session-wise, yeah. Like, Asia was a range. Asia was a perfect range, hence why I had a decent trade for it. But that's just Monday for you, man. It's annoying, but what I'd say, Mohammed, yeah, test this, bro. Use your Mondays. I don't know how you trade, bro, but I'm saying if you don't do this, dude, because this is what I do and it works really well, man. Monday, I mainly always let it play out unless it gives me an opportunity, which it actually 98% of the times don't. If it doesn't, then I'll use that for my price action for the rest of the week. Last week for me was much better. EU for me last week was beautiful. EU was nice for me last week. Didn't have anything on GU. Don't think I had anything on EG. But yeah, I'll be honest. I think the last 2 weeks have been really, really nice. You might say he forced EU, so I don't want to short EU, man. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I feel like the main move is to the upside still. It has to be. I mean, I sound like I've got my mind fixated on it and I'm married to it. I'm not in a position, so I couldn't give a shit. But me personally, boys, I'm still for the buy side moves. Really, New York hasn't been given that many crazy moves. Like yesterday, this is what he's looking at for EU. Okay, weren't bad. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It nearly came to our fair value for the continuation off. And then come for that external. But here, we obviously just missed by a few pips. It was unlucky. But again, these are the markets we're in right now. We've got big efficiency, high volume at times, low volume at times. I was in GJ cells today. Fucking beautiful. So is Vishal. Vishal entered at the weekly True Open. He was in these from about, what time is this? 8. I think, yeah, he must have got in about 8 then. Married to the Euro strength. Trust me, man. Trust me. What's going on, brother? Let me put my... the thing is, I don't reckon putting your face on actually does help not getting taken off. Anytime, Ben, my bro. But yeah, GJ was lovely. GJ shorts make sense. We had the BOJ hold strength with the Japanese yen by pausing interest rates. I swear down there's a setup and everything right now. Bro, it seems like it, bro. But this is the thing with the markets, boys. This is why you've always got to be, have your head on a swivel, man. You just do. I had no trades, yeah, for the past fucking... Like, no setups for time. Asia liquidity wasn't working. Yeah, we weren't taking both ranges of Asia, like both, sorry, the high and low of Asia. So we weren't getting that many trades like a month ago. But it's why you got to keep your head on a swivel. It's why you still got to get up, still got to jump on the fucking pre-Londons at half 6, jump on the charts at the same time, and go again, because those opportunities are coming. This is the thing with trading, boys. I say it all the time, and I feel like you do have to just be in the game long enough to actually realise it. But you're not gonna get positioned. You might not get positions for like a few months, or like a month and a half, a month. But bro, there's actually no problem in that. This is why people quit, bro, because they get to the stage where they've got no entries or nothing, and it's just peak, bro. It gets to a point where they're just like, bro, oh fuck this. What's the point? Conservative always wins. Conservative always wins. It's the best approach to have. Swear down, best approach to have. Can you look at G? 100%, bro. Again, like I wouldn't say GU's the best for positions. I wouldn't say shorts are great. I actually missed that D. I actually missed that DTO by a pip each time. Again, I'm still with the EU bias. I'm still there with the string. Still liking it. Oh fuck you. Get off my screen. Yeah, it was 8-ish. Yeah, nice. Nice. It was a very nice trade, man. Very nice trade. Are you out of your trade now, Vish? Yes, Josh, how we doing, my boy? And again, really longs, we're aiming for the external liquidity, so we're looking at these highs here, right? Pardon me, I took a loss on EU sales. Do you think it was a valid trade? No, not at all, bro. Not at all. I say that, right? I can't really tell you what's valid and what's not valid in it. I can't tell you what's valid, I can't tell you what is valid, because obviously it's your strategy, right? So it might have made sense for your strategy, but it just might have been a loss today, and you might be profitable in the long run, right? So I'm not 100% too sure. But what I would say is it's difficult trading against the main overall sentiment of the market. Like, I'm not talking about just bias on the chart. Alright, I'm not talking about technical bias, I'm talking about a genuine fundamental bias. When you go against that, it does make your trade, it is hard, right? It's hard. It's hard. And when did you get in your trade? What time? Posting the profit section on Discord, lovely stuff, Michelle. Boy, it's fucking 8k in the Discord now as well, man. Right, shout out to the fucking broskies. 10k soon, man. Them, no, obviously 10k. Whew. That'll be lit though. 10k in the Discord. That's pretty cool. I'm good, Josh, man. How are you? Broken nose and concussion. Fucking hell, what'd you do? Get hit by fucking the Big Show, bruv. What happened, bro? I got in at 8:15 off the IFVG. Okay, you got in the morning. That's not too bad. That's what I thought you would like. It was a New York trade during news. It would have been really fucking. I'd say then it would be a little bit silly. Let's have a look. 8:15. What time frame was the fair value, bro? Do you guys trade whatever time? No, bro. I trade strictly London session and have done for the last 2-3 years now. My ex happened. The fuck? Who the fuck's your ex? Your ex a Valkyrie or some shit? What the fuck? Man said your missus gave you a concussion and broken ribs. Or did I read that wrong? Broken nose. The fuck? Man, sometimes you just gotta hit. No, I'm playing. But yeah, what the fuck? No, the 5 minute. Let's have a look. Maybe a new partner did it. I'm trying to see how that would pan out though. What the fuck's his motive? Mate, so are you long at 2 secs, bro? Maybe a new partner. Are we talking about this 5 minute here? You ended up this 5 minute. Oh, it was a woman who did that. Raw, man. Newcastle, bruv. Man. How much does she weigh, bro? The fuck? Your bitch weigh about 90 kilos. But she's pretty bigger than me. Wait, why is she... Wait, yeah, how big is she? The fuck? The first IFVG that you marked out. Oh, okay, got you. You was unlucky, bro. No, I'll be real. I wouldn't invalidate it because, again, I mean, there was no fundamental bias there. But I wouldn't invalidate that. I think that's not a bad trade at all. You was just unlucky for not to TP, really. You are going against fundamental bias. That's what I would say. That's my one problem with that, is you did. And that's probably what actually didn't make it hit TP, was the sheer actual strength of the euro. You know what would be really nice? If we see EU now come and take Asia low and London low, could be an erection on the line here, guys. This is actually genuinely what mine looks like. If you actually ever just wanted to know. Anyway. She's like 10 stone. 10 stone. 10 stone. What the fuck? What? Okay, she used a weapon, didn't she? Talk to me, Josh. Wait, you're Bro, what did she do? Fucking run you over or some shit? What did she actually do? What, she actually threw hands and just actually clapped back, bro? Mate, so I EU long at 1.55555555555. TP at around 1.58. Did you hit TP? Bro, on TraderView it hit TP, but my ACG Val I didn't get the TP and set at BE. How do I fix the issue, bro? Any tips? What was your TP? Was it that handle to a T? You got to think about spreads as well, bro. And you got to realise you're trading news. This is news trading, so the spreads are opened a lot. So you wouldn't have got stopped out. You wouldn't have hit TP here. That's just because of the spread gap opening during news. And this is what I explain all the time. This is what I say all the time. Yeah, around 5.8. if your TP was here, you're not gonna hit TP. You're just not. It's annoying, but again, if you're news trading, these are the negative points of news trading. If you're trading on a little bit more of a lower time frame perspective, and on a 5 minute, it kind of is. Yo, does anyone else here use Trade Locker? I do, bro. And if so, does it freeze a lot when you're using it? It doesn't freeze for me, bro. I use it for funding pips, and it doesn't freeze for me. Yes, we're safe. What we saying, my boy? My fucking cousin-in-law. What are we saying? Cousin-in-law. That's some rude ain't shit, brother. I've been out the last for a bit, just taking a break off the charts, thanks to y'all. Come on, my bro. Wait, why do I feel like I'm getting Sly Violet? I've been out of the lives for a bit, just taking a break off the charts, thanks to y'all. I can't tell if that's like a Sly Vile or not. Oh, what, you just been chilling and baking off and that? Just been baking. Mate, 2 hours yesterday. What? It was in there for 2 hours, really? What, I mean, I didn't place a trade yesterday on my fund. It might have just been yesterday, bro. That will just not make you hit TP. Because although price went there, spreads are opening. When spreads are more open, on your chart, yeah, it probably your TP was here, and yeah, price did go above. But you got to think, right? If you've got more spreads, you're probably gonna your price probably only hit like here for you, you know, or like here, because of spreads. Hence why you didn't hit full TP. And again, this is why I say don't news trade, because it comes with those annoying problems, you know. Can you have a look at gold? Of course I can, my boy. For sure, gang. Let's have a look at gold. Gold's just sitting, really. Gold's not doing nothing. We've accumulated for pretty much the whole day. But C-stroke, bro, don't you dare stress, man. It's a lesson. You've learned the lesson now. Fucking move on. I'll be honest. We've all got to learn the lesson, right? I can tell you I can tell you everything that I did wrong, and you can try and avoid it, but you're probably not going to avoid it. You're probably going to do it anyway, which is absolutely fine. Sometimes you just need to do it yourself anyway, you know. But at least as long as you've learned your lesson, bro. I'll do the rest of the stream like this. Oh, crap. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, bro. That was in my lap. Yo, that was in my lap, bro. What the fuck? Oh, bro. That better not fucking happen again. That was horrible, bruv. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck me. Mate, that was horrible. I've never felt that before. That was weird. Can I look at... can I look at GU, bro? You can... Oh, you're asking me? Sorry, bro, 2 seconds. Let's go on GU. Again, I would say realistically... Pardon me. If anything, if any orders, I'll say sells. Brother, I mean you. If anything, man, I'd say shorts, GU. But again, it's difficult, right? The reason why I'd say be careful is because the only thing that's really making it GU go down is the pound. So as soon as the dollar becomes a bit more bearish, I'll be honest, you're probably gonna start seeing really like a big change in the market. As soon as the dollar actually does anything. Dollar's pretty much accumulated for the whole day. Asia session moved a bit. London session didn't break out of Asia. Then we had a little bit of a movement here. We'll see what we do here. It looks bullish from today's perspective, but I can't see it actually having that strength up. But we'll see. We will see. Man, thanks to y'all, bro. I've been bagging, chilling. Yeah, cheers. You said you might set up some profits on Discord. My fucking bro. See, that's my family right there, man. That's my family. What about gold? I'd say stay away from gold at the moment, boys. If you can do anything long, because obviously geopolitical reasons, but I would say, bruv, like it's a market that's proper moving right now, proper choppy. Uranel's probably going to be in a state. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't bother. Buyers will kick in 135. DXR reverse with fun rate tomorrow. Are we looking at a cut? I don't think we are. I'll be real, bro. If we're pausing, if rates don't change, then it's a little bit bullish for the dollar, because obviously keeping interest rates at a higher 4.5 is higher. I think, what are we actually forecasting? Because I thought it was forecasting a pause. Yeah, we're forecasting a pause. I don't know if we're going to cut this decision, including this decision. We've got 5 left of the year, and we're projected to cut about 2 rates twice, a small cycle. So if we don't cut tomorrow, we've got a really high chance of cutting the following rate, the rate decision. But if we do keep interest rates high at 4.5, I'd say we're probably going to be sitting still a bit more bullish than bearish. If we get a cut, different story. But I don't know what we're going to get, to be honest. I don't trade news before, I trade it after, you know. You must street. Check your Discord, lad. Say no more, cousin. I'm in a long in GU. My TP's the DTO. It's got to be hard with the effort with the pound, because the pound's very weak. Fucking nail, Riv. Oh, Jesus Christ. What a fucking bitch, man. That's awful, Josh, man. Sorry to hear about that, man. Mates, what card did you go see? I saw a CLA 220D yesterday. Fucking unreal. Bare nice. Bare nice. Little test driving it. It was nice. Thing was, man, I was with my boy, and then my boy brought up the reviews, and they were so bad. Like, so bad. And then I called Stu, and I said, Stu, have a little look at these, have a read through his reviews and that. Bro, you know when you just can't be bothered for this shit anymore, man. It's so long getting a car, boys. This is why I don't have a whip, man. It's difficult to get because the car I want, really, you got to be careful, man. Because a lot of I've only just noticed there's bare dodgy man selling BMWs and CLAs and all that shit. Where can I find this guy? Oh, you found it, yeah. Top man, Antonio. But man, it's hard finding a car, boys. It's hard, man. It's not easy. You might be thinking, oh, just go on Auto Trader, go on there, or go to a BMW garage. BMW probably the best. But at the same time, man, like, man, you go to a BMW garage, you're going to pay a higher price. And boys, I'm the type of guy to buy in the discount, sell in the premium, bruv. You think just because I'm out of the markets, I'm now going to just spend more because, what? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to get an RS3. No, I can't get an RS3. Just for the name of it, you know. Just for the RS3, because I can't get it for that exact reason. I'm not getting it. But I'm so hot. I'm going to have to take this. I can't really do a stream topless though, man. I feel like I'm going to embarrass most of you, man, type shit. Do you know what I'm saying? So I won't embarrass you, man. I'll allow it. I can't get an RS3 though, man. I'll be real. I just can't get. What I either want a few cars in my mind that I love at the moment, man. I've been looking at cars for the last like 3 months, boys. CLAs, obviously just beautiful, man. CLAs are beautiful, clean. It's more the inside that's nice than the outside. 3 Series, 320i, not 330e. Don't trust those plug-in hybrids. But 320i, 320d, 330i, whatever. 2 Series Grand Coupe, they're quite nice. Or I don't think yeah, Grand Coupe. You got some nice 4 Series, you know. 5 Series, they're the bollocks. I feel like I'm just obviously gonna fucking scratch that car up though. Shit's about fucking 15, about 20 feet long, type shit. I'm about fucking 8. I'm only about 6'5", but I'm just probably still gonna crush that shit. But yeah, man. Thank God Wiggy ain't here. That's all I'm gonna say. Got a cheap Volkswagen Golf if you want it. Don't take the piss again, for sure. Okay, but the manual to automatic thing. Don't you dare. Pow. 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 Markets are dead. What the fuck? Like, this session at the moment they're quite shit. But boys, mark my words, we're gonna see EU come up. Who thinks we're gonna see EU come up, and who thinks EU's gonna go down? Let me do a little poll on the. Let me do a little poll on the TikTok. Sad face for bullish. Sorry, happy face for bullish. Sad face for bearish. What do you man think in the TikTok? I don't know if I can't do. I can't even do them on here, man. On a real one, yeah, but bro, it's fucking. Need to sell it. What? You know why I'm not buying it. You know. It's not a reason for you. It's a reason for me. But I'm not gonna say it, and you're not gonna let me say. You're not gonna make me say it, Michelle. You're not. Check your Discord, mate. Yeah, safe. I want to see those profits. That was Ben. That was Ben. Jeez. Fucking love that, bro. What a month. Lovely stuff. Oh, he's baking off in the UAE. Love that safe. See, that's my broski. See, this is what I mean, man. There's a lot of people that have come into my group and have absolutely, like, genuinely actually smashed it, innit? Absolutely smashed it. More people think it's going up. Lovely. They're my people, them. My people, them. EU's is going back up. EU will tap in 5-minute order block and continue to the downside. Fair play, Josh. I think the complete opposite, I'll be honest. I think we're going to continue up. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm not in the market, so I honestly couldn't give a fuck. Are you in anything at the moment, Josh? In terms of orders, I want to see a 5-minute trade through, so trading through this 5 minutes key for me. If you know anyone needs car deal for the first time, driver, let me know. 100%, bro. 120%. What? Send me, Vishal, send me some details if you can, bro. Just in case I do come across anyone, because I'll definitely try and help you out, bro. RS3 is a Bradford boy car for real, man. I ain't from Bradford. No. Yorkshire's bare nice though, man. Is that the same place? Yorkshire, Bradford? Pretty sure it is, right? They sound the same. Brother, I've only been in your lives and free groups. When you want something bad enough, you fight for it. That's it, gang. For real. For real. Bro's getting profitable from the fucking free lives, man, and the free group. You know how crazy that is? You're a scammer. Oh, I'm not gonna do that because I know you man clip shit, man. Yes, Brooklyn, what we saying, my boy? Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good. Yeah, let's start seeing you come up a little bit more now. Again, Nick's White sort of sitting itself down, chilling, baking. How's REG doing? Continuing up? Well, it's doing fuck all at the moment. But again, we're really just done for the day now. What's your bias? What are we talking about? S7? What currencies, bro? Or what pairs even? Oh yeah, for the members, boys, today I'm going to make a video. I am going to do a video on that reward to stress. I've wrote all my notes. I'm going to do it today. As soon as I jump off live, I'm going to be doing that reward to stress video. Pretty much going over, well, is what it says in the tin really, boys. What you should really be aiming for in terms of the amount of stress you're going to come into contact with. So pretty much how to pick a TP depending on you as a person. Because again, I can't fucking stress this enough. A strategy is not enough to make you profitable, right? Alright? There's so many people that have massive TPs or even like 1 to 10s, which aren't massive, but they're big, still big, right? And they either hit stop loss, not because they're on the wrong side of the market, but just because they're just aiming for too much. Or for those people who are it's more for those traders who are in trades, about to hit TP, but their trade's just in the trade for so long, and you've pretty much got in an inefficient trade, right? So pretty much going over to those, boys. Nice one for sure. Appreciate you, bro. I'll try and help you out with that, man. But yeah, that stress to reward video is going to be out today, boys. Stress to reward. pretty much risk what you're willing to stress type shit, right? And when I talk about risk, I don't mean 1% risk, 2% risk. I mean how much you're aiming for. Because again, that's still risk. If you have a massive TP, huge TP, you're higher risk. Yeah? There's a few ways you can have higher risk in trading. One of them is small stop loss. One of them's big TP. These are high risk. And the other high risk one is literally just risk. So 1%, 2%, right? These are the way. So higher risk is going above 1% on funded accounts. Okay. Big risk going small stop loss. Big risk going for big TP. I'm helping you pretty much find the sort of the equilibrium for that, right? How to fight. Not, and again, not definitive. It's not a definitive answer to it. It's all personal because everyone's able to stay in a. Some people, like for an example, I don't want to sit in a trade no longer for like 3 hours, for an example, because I'll be honest, it ruins my day. I'm in it for time. I'm looking at the chart for ages. The reason why I like it to be about 2 hours, 2.5 hours max, is so I can place my trade. I'm probably still on the call, or I'm just finished off watching Louis stream, and then I'll go work out, and then I'll eat, then I'll walk my dog. After that, I want to be TP'd because I'm doing stuff. So it works bare well for me. If I'm out of my trade in 3 hours, within 3 hours, I'm happy. I'll be honest. I'm happy. If I'm out the trade, I say 3 hours. I actually hope it's less, like 2 hours. Depends when I enter really. I don't want to be in my trade past midday massively. 12:30, 1. I don't want to be in a trade and comment on YouTube streams. You know what I'm saying? I want to be TP'd by them. That works best for me. Works best for me mentally, and it works with my day. It works with how I live. Just makes sense, right? So in that video for the members, I will help you pretty much find your best way, or how you can find your best way. Because again, there's no definitive right or wrong answer. It just depends on you. Like I know a lot of people would rather be a little bit like me, be a bit more efficient. Maybe you're getting less profits, but again, that's the whole point in stress to reward, right? That's the whole point. Because a lot of people close trades early. If you close trades early, you need to watch this video, innit? Like if you close your trades early, or you move stop loss early, or move break even early, you're gonna need to watch this one. I promise you. What's your bias on EU? Bullish on EU, bro. In fact. I don't know. Let's see if we got the trade for. We got it. Close that 5 minute and don't come down further and close that 5 minute. I want to see that 5 minute stay open and we run in there. GU runs beautiful. I post in chart check. Lovely Nils. Let me have a little look, bro. Let me just get this off my thing. Woohoo. DC, I hope you don't send me a picture of your bumhole. Safe. Just a picture of his red raw bumhole. And I'm good on my TV. And I bet you wanna fuck with me. What was that going on? Discord. I went on TikTok for some reason. Lovely stuff. Saves in a lovely gold long as well. Love that, bro. Love that. Chart check. Lobby chart check. Yeah, Nils. What's that? I missed the crabs then, bro. The fuck was that? Wait, someone clip that, bro. Just someone clip that for me for a sec. Bro, I fucking felt like I sounded bare like Mr. Krabs, bro. It's just a star. Yeah, a GU's nice, but again, I would like EU longs are way nicer than Nils. And again, that's off pressure. But again, still a beautiful buy. Still lovely. I'd still say sort of weak dollar at the moment, especially after that news. Love it. But I'd say again, in terms of pressure, in terms of what's more bullish over the euro and the pound, it's the euro. Again, what I had this morning, euro strongest. I wouldn't say DXY is necessarily bullish. I'd say the reason why, right, The only thing that's giving DXY strength is the war, really. That's the only thing that's giving DXY strength. Because it's a currency safe haven, right? Because it's a currency safe haven, the best currency safe haven, and bearing in mind the US is the biggest economy in the world, you're going to see when there is a big geopolitical event like this, you're going to see the dollar be strong. The dollar itself, in terms of an economy, is not strong. So that's why at the moment it's sort of in the middle. We don't know what's going on with it, right? We're in two minds. We was bearish for it, especially last week because the EU was lovely. But now we're sort of in that mode of accumulation because we're getting a few different newses, right? So it's hard, but at the same time, I'm still mainly bearish. It's very similar to EU, right? Let me go on a 4-hour time frame, show you what I mean. How can I identify which is stronger? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Nils, you're about to be given the most incredible bit of information. You may have to blow me after this stream. I didn't say that, he did. Well, technically I did say... Okay, I did say it. Nils didn't even say anything. My bad, Nils. Is your name Neil? It's spelled N-I-L. Like Neil. Like, no. But, yeah, again... One, I would say mainly fundamental, Nils, right? I'd say fundamentals is your best bet. No, my name is Nils. Your name is Nils, bro. The fuck? That's sick. What, as in, like, Neil? Nils. Nils. Where are you from, Nils? I've never heard that name before. That's pretty cool. I fuck with it. GU Shorts. What? I'll be careful on those, man. Germany, my bro. Aye. My fucking broski. 1-0. That's what I mean. That's actually a brilliant name. 1-0. That's cold. Man. Guys need to check out y'all's YouTube free source right there. Is there and in the, yeah, bro. I'll be honest. These, if you're not, hey boy, sub to the YouTube, man. Just stop wasting your own time. Stop trying to find good people online that are going to teach you bollocks, man. Just join my lives. Just join our lives. We're live London session, New York session. I'll be honest, boys. Just drop us a follow on YouTube. Watch us for a few days. You don't like us, you turn us off. You like us, well, welcome to the community. Welcome. Type shit. I might start wearing like a. What they call like toupees to the stream. What if I start wearing toupees and like wore shirts and shit? I think it'd be quite a good idea where you guys choose my outfit for the stream. I think that'd be quite cool. I see you retracing now. Like we'll have a little look. We'll have a little look. No like it. No like it. Oh, did they give us a 5-minute or not? Oh, it's like the tiniest 5-minute I've ever seen. It's like the tiniest thing I've ever seen. It's actually so small. It's actually almost comedic. Like, what am I doing trying to get it right? Just get the fucker rid of that, bro. Especially the Discord, bro. People need hop in there. Energy in there is a different level. Trust me, man. There's a lot of good people in the Discord, man. I mean, there's a few donuts, but you get donuts, right? You do get donuts everywhere. And bearing in mind it is on the internet, so those donuts are even more donuts. And then you got more donuts who aren't donuts type shit. You might know what I'm on about. I barely know what I'm on about, so I hope you boys doing it. Two six TikTok. I did it after actually. Did it after. GU sells. Not a bad idea, to be honest. The pound is so weak, man. The pound's so weak. Like, I actually wouldn't blame you for shorting it. But at the same time, like, I wouldn't say the dollar's so strong right now. It might look it, just if you look at it from a very short perspective, but realistically it's still bearish, so I don't know, you just need to be careful. This is why I trade London, boys. New York is just always it's always very, it could be so different every day. Just mad about New York. We've not managed to grab any high or low on EU. This is GU. I saw we did on EU. Yeah, we took the high, yeah. Not much going on in the EU either, really. EG just still sort of in that accumulation phase right now. I feel like it is going to continue higher. This is what we've been seeing for the Euro this week, really. We came into that 5 minutes. Or a nice 5 minute. Perfect. In Battlefield in that 5 minute as well, coming to the order block. Still seeing pretty nice. In terms of trade throughs, there's no trade throughs to the left. Little gap in the market here, can't count that though. It's actually fucking Freud. Us not breaking out here makes me want to see it break out of this fair value here. And then see ourselves to the upside. I'm looking at cars again today, to be fair, as well. I'll probably be leaving at like 3. I actually better jump off soon because I need to get ready for that, actually. I'm deeply in this again at the moment, man. Deeply in this. You actually learn better shit about the markets here, boys. This is the type of shit that me and Lou was learning like a few years ago. The type of shit that just needs to sit in your head. Actually make you understand the market a bit more, a bit better. think GU and EU can break previous highs. Yeah, defo. EU, yeah. GU, I'm not sure. It's called Trading in the Zone, bro. There's 2. You can buy both of these. If you've got Prime, I'm pretty sure you can buy both of these, innit? They're like, it's like, I don't know, I can't actually remember how much it was. Disciplined Trader 30 book. Always be good. Mark Douglas. Trading in the Zone, Marky. Marky boy. Marky boy. Yeah, sure, Josh. I'll just send them to you on Discord, my boy. Do you have to watch the markets all day when you trade? No. Not the markets. You do want to watch the news most of the day though, really, just to keep up to date with the sentiment. Other than that, like, I would say so. At the start, it's always good to have a little bit more time on there. Just way more time on there. Diggs, why about to launch up? Why is it about to launch up, bro? Yes, Jovan, what we saying, brother? But yeah, I'll send you a photo of them, Josh. Right, bored of looking at EU now. EG should be continuing up. That will be what we want, 100%. That's what we want to see. Oh, the XY's having a nice movement off the DTO. To be fair, we said I did react to this DTO. Just an G buy it on a rebound from OB. I'll be honest. I don't have faith in the pound to be strong, man. I just don't trust it enough to long it. It's a pretty weak currency, isn't it? Yeah, man, proper kicking off today. Proper kicking off, man. It's fucking horrible to actually see. It's actually horrible. It's horrible. What can you do, though, man? What can you actually do? So we want to get a trade through of this fair value, but bear in mind. Oh, EU buy. Okay, yeah, nice. Do. No, beat Hardison. Do. Come on, AG, close above. EU looks like it's come up a little bit. Maybe it's that dollar bearishness. Let's just come down a little. Close above, you little bitch. Bro, just coming on my thing. May's kind of hench, you know, bro. I did not know that. Come on. Maybe I'll just drop. Maybe I'll just dropped. I'll just know more. I'm not doing that again, bro. I ain't getting fucking cramped in my lat again. That was horrible. That was actually horrible. Come on, AG, continue up, you dirty bitch. Boys, I'm fucking double lot in this room though. You man can probably see the shine on the surface area of my face. It's just sweat. It's not like a gorgeous glow or anything. It's just sweat. It's just sweat. Oh, we didn't get a close above. Is that a joke? So we're gonna have to wait for the next 5-minute candle. Rev. Be running. What about if it's news that big institutions already know about? Is that factored into price? Yeah, but it won't move price a lot because in terms of forecasted, right? If it's bang on forecast and what analysts say it is, then it's not going to move the markets at all. it's literally going to be already priced into the markets, right? So pretty much what you said there, already. It's priced in. If it's priced in, you're not going to see a change in it at all. At all. Price won't do nothing. You might see spreads open a little bit just because there is news there, but you're not going to get a huge, big difference in price. It's going to already be priced in. Just like interest rates are normally already priced in. So it's more of a long-term bullishness if interest rates get hiked. Sorry. But yeah, yes, Lily, what's going on, man? Yeah, I need a TikTok sound, bruv. What's the TikTok sound?
Do you take Trinity? No-brainer, definite supplement. Now Turkesterone. Holy mo! Oh God, look at it. Oh God, look at it. It's perfect.
Yeah, there we go. Come on, AG, get yourself up there before you get yourself taken out, you little bitch. That would do us, boys and ladies. Oh, God, look at that. Pardon me. Right, boys, I'm gonna jump off because I'll be honest, I'm probably leaving to go view a few cars in like 20 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes. So I better jump off now, jump in the shower, get myself looking gorgeous and shit like that. Don't know. I've said that word twice now. It actually is getting a bit weird. But yeah, I'll catch you, man, tomorrow again. I'm back 6:30 in the morning tomorrow morning, pre-London stream over in the Discord. Only to the members, of course. Only to the real Donnies. I'll see you, man, in there. If you're a free member, I'll see you, man, in Lose Live at 8, half 8, whatever time he normally jumps on. I think it's about half 8. And I'll be live same time tomorrow at 1 o'clock. People, I love you. YouTube, you, man, are actually my family. Like, no cute. You, man, love you. See you, man, tomorrow. Another good day in the markets. I'm happy. I'm sure a good handful of you boys are happy as well. Markets are getting a lot nicer recently. I just hope it does stay that way, like what James said. But again, we'll come back tomorrow. Come back in the morning. We'll see what positions we got. And we're looking for price to reach. Boys?